My name is Shane Curran. I'm the founder of a company called Evervault. We build an encryption platform for developers that helps companies comply with compliance requirements and keep all their sensitive data safe. Yeah, so we're a post-Series A company. Our key growth objectives are really just, firstly, improving the product that we have. We build for software developers who are generally very sensitive to the quality and the polish of the products that they're actually integrating with. So we're spending a lot of time and resources on that. But beyond that, we've recently hired a marketing team and a sales team. So really just ramping up efforts sort of in the run up to the next phase of our growth. So our core product is trust. And that was one of the biggest challenges that we had getting up and running is, initially when we were a 2 or 3 person company, trying to convince other much larger companies to trust us with their most sensitive data is extremely challenging, especially when you're somewhat unproven, you're new to market and nobody really knows who you are. But beyond that, it's really just finding out how we can actually prove to those customers that we're trustworthy. Some of that comes with just having good logos and good companies using your product. But compliance certifications and generally security programs overall are something that we introduced a lot earlier than most other companies, just given our core product is trust and security, and everything else is pretty much secondary. So we've been a Vanta customer for a little over 2 years now. To be honest, we didn't really have much experience with SOC 2 or any of these other compliance certifications. So not only were we trying to get up and running with the software, but we were even trying to figure out what a SOC 2 audit looked like. Honestly, it was very painless. I think at the time that we started using Vanta, we were 5 or 6 people. Again, all SOC 2 first timers. So the customer success team and the rest of the Vanta team helped us through the process, introduced us to our first SOC 2 auditor, and getting up and running with the platform was pretty straightforward. We had a reasonably standard tech stack. We're using AWS and a few other services that a lot of other companies are using. So there's nothing particularly complicated about that. We just connected everything in and all the evidence started flowing through for our auditors. The main advantage of using Vanta was just that it guided us through a process that we had no experience with before. Generally speaking, we would have had to initially find an auditor ourselves, then learn what SOC 2 looked like. They just kind of removed that burden from us, and it was sort of like almost full stack SOC 2 compliance, all in one company. So we didn't really have to think about it. The audit process was pretty straightforward, and we got SOC 2 Type 2 compliant in a few weeks, which was very, very easy.